Hey guys, this is Zach here back in the Bakugan video. This time we are finally opening some packs. So if you've been keeping up with my video stories so far, Target recently reset. That's how I was able to pick up the storage case in the arena, but the packs weren't there yet. I went in today and they finally had the packs. So this is going to be the first of probably way too many pack opening videos. And I am super excited. So they come in the kind of most card games come in this kind of reusable cardboard, good for the environment, recyclable package now. So the first set is called Battle Brawlers. That's what the actual name of the first trading card game set is. 10 cards inside. There's 3 package designs. There's Nilius on the front, Dragonoid on the front, and one with Hydorus. I didn't pick any up with Hydorus, I just grabbed the first 5 and ran, basically. And on the back, it tells you about the app. Answer the call to brawl, customize your deck, and become the ultimate Bakugan master, or how will you roll? 10 cards inside, like we already saw on the front. And that's about it. Alright, so I don't know the best way to do these yet. Obviously that's not it. There we go. There we go. Nothing else inside. The packs have the same art on them. Might not match the art in the front, I doubt it does, but it's the same 3 art, Nilius, Hydorus, or Dragonoid. Spin Master, just showing off that app as big as they can, however you roll, and anything important here, any set ratios or anything, doesn't look like it, nope, alright. Good thing is, it has the Japanese cards pulse tab there. I love it when packs do this, because you can just go like that, open it up really easy, and get through them really quick. So, our first pack. Whew, I'm excited. So I've said it before in other videos, I'll say it before we start all of this. The rarities are common, rare, super rare, awesome rare, and then Baku Elite. Every pack will have a hex foil card inside. Hex is, I guess, like the term for their foil because it's all hexagons. And the foil can be any card in the set. So you can get a foil common, you can get a foil Baku Elite, which are like the crazy ones to get right now. It can be anything. Every pack has a foil. And even though it's called rare, rare is kind of like basically the uncommon in this game. So super rare is kind of like your typical rare slot. So we have a common, Shade Blade, 0 energy for +2 damage. That's really good. I'm gonna make a pile back here. There we go. Shadow Hue, another Darkest card, 2 energy, +100B, +3 damage. Kind of good. Got a flip card, Block Outsiders. Seen this one before. Just a Pyrus. Stop a non-Pyrus attack, 3 damage, with the best art in the game. Smoke Armor. 3 energy +500B power. A lot of Darkest cards so far. Cycling Thoughts. I want to know who this Bakugan is, because he looks kind of creepy almost. 3 energy, draw 2 cards, and turn this card to the bottom of your deck. A lot of the cards in this first set are copies of each other, like in different colors, and they have the same name in there. Like there's a Cycling Warmth card for Pyrus that also turns the card to the bottom of your deck. This is the Aquas version of it. Draw 2 cards, then return this card to the bottom of your deck. So it cycles. See? We have a 0-cost flip card that just stops Pyrus attacks. So these are kind of risky because it only works against a specific Bakugan, but they're free, so that's pretty good. And that was a common. Now we have the rares, which are like the uncommons. Titan Fingzor. I still need to get this Aurelus Fingzor. 4 energy, 300B power, 4 damage, and shield +8 damage, so it could be 12 damage. That's pretty good. And you can see it's rare because it has the dumb name thing, which I don't really like. We have another rare. I have a Diamond Trox Ultra Evolution. So, I said it in my videos about diamonds. You can get diamonds in the regular packs. They just treat them like normal cards. Don't freak out about them. 5 damage, 5 energy, 1400B power, 8 damage. That's pretty good. And I'm definitely going to be playing Trox Ultra because he looks amazing. So I'm going to be using this card. That was another rare. So 2 rares. And then a super rare. So I think it's 2 rares, 1 card of either super rare, awesome rare, or Baku Elite, and then the foil after that is how this works. So, Syndius Stand. Awesome picture of Syndius there. 2 energy. Shuffle any number of cards from your hand into your deck, plus 1 damage for each card shuffled. That's kind of cool. So you're healing yourself, basically, and getting a damage buff for doing it, but you're losing cards. That's pretty cool. I like it. And then our foil card is... It's a common. You can see CO down here, and then Hex is the Hex, the foil. And man, that foil looks awesome! And they pick out the eyes. Oh... So good. We've seen this before, I think. Plus 2 damage, and then turbo if you have the most energy cards in play, plus 7 damage instead for 3. Oh, that foil looks so good. Oh, it's so cool. Okay, let's keep this stuff separated. Rares, things above rare, and then foils over there. Alright. Next pack. Alright, there's a Dragonoid. And so happy to be opening packs. More Darkest stuff. Tainted Touch, 2 energy. That is a gross looking art there. Plus 2 damage, and Sacrifice, which is Darkest's thing. You may discard a card for plus 7 instead. Gonna be honest here. The Sacrifice thing for Darkest seems really... I'm not gonna say really overpowered. It seems really good. This is supposed to be like a big drawback for discarding a card, because you get 7 damage, you know. But discarding a card doesn't seem like a huge downside in this game. It seems pretty easy to do and not that big of a drawback. So we'll see how this works out in the future. And more Darkest. Terrify. 4 energy for minus 6 damage. It's one of the very few cards I've seen minus your opponent's damage, so... I've had this question before, too. Unless a card specifically says otherwise, you can target any Bakugan with a card. So if you really wanted to, you could make yourself lose 6 damage. But, of course, you want to make your opponent lose damage if you're being attacked. So, that's pretty cool to use. Common for Grady Water Boost. 0 cost energy for plus 100 damage. Again, August's thing is about playing a bunch of cards in a turn, so this helps with that. Is that Serpenteze? That is Serpenteze. Hey, buddy. You're Aquas in the show, I think. I was not expecting... I'm sorry, that face just really made me laugh. That's a very, very serious face. I was not ready for it. Whew, okay, I'm okay. I'm good. 6 energy. Plus 4 damage and plus 4 Frost Strike. That's a lot. Making your opponent's flip cards cost 4 more? They're pretty much not going to be able to play any flip cards if you do that. That's really good. Wild Strike, 4 energy. Oh no, Trox is eating that poor Fangzor. Is he bleeding from his mouth? Oh, it's his tongue. His tongue's hanging out. That's pretty great. Minus 4 damage, and then energize this uncharged. So we can talk about the Ventus thing now. Ventus is all about ramping up your energy to get more energy than your opponent. So when you energize this uncharged, uncharged would be horizontal, so tapped. So you'd pay for energy, do minus 4 damage to your opponent, probably, and then energize it uncharged horizontally. So you can't use it this turn, but you'll have an extra energy to use on your next turns. That's pretty cool, actually. Got a common flip card, counter aggression, 1 energy that stops a Chaos or Pyrus. And then rare, we have a Diamond Pyrus Fangzor. Pretty cool. 6 energy for 1200 B power and 6 damage. Seems pretty costly for just that much of effect. I also said it before too, diamonds aren't that great so far in the game at least. Maybe later down the road they'll have like some special cards that only benefit Diamond Bakugan. As far as Evos go, there's much better Evos for that cost. So then our other rare is Diamond Hydrus. So we have a Diamond Hydrus Ultra that we got in our actual Diamond Hydrus Ultra Bakugan. So you can see that there's actually separate evolution lines for each Bakugan. So there's regular and Ultra. So I can't put this on regular Hydrus. It has to be this one on top of regular Hydrus. And look how much better that card is! 5 energy, 4 less than this, 1000 B power, which isn't, not as great as 1500, but 10 damage for 5! This is way better than the Ultra one. Wow. Yeah, I'll be using that card. So that's our rare. So is that Fangzor. And then we got another super rare, which is, again, like the rare. 1 with nature. think it's Tertonium, I think is his name. I'm actually really excited to get him. He looks really fun. 2 energy. He looks like he's meditating in the safari, I guess. Choose a hero. Its controller must energize it. That's cool. So heroes can be a big part of the game because they stay in play and give you benefit for the rest of the game. And some of them are very good, like Dan and Magnus to an extent. And there's not many ways to get rid of heroes so far in the game, so this is a really cheap way to get rid of a hero. It's going to give them another energy, but it's usually a better option than letting them have that hero. And our hex is, ooh, a rare hex Diamond Trox Evo card. So I can play this card because I have regular Trox, and I absolutely will. 3 energy, 700 B power, 3 damage. In Victor, you may energize the top card of your deck uncharged. Super cool. I love that foil on these. The camera does not, though, as you can tell. So Victor means if you win the battle, your Bakugan is declared victor, so then you do this effect. So just take the top card, put it sideways as uncharged energy. That's cool. I'm definitely putting him in my deck. Oh, that's cool. Put that with the rares. Alright, next pack. Nilius, rip it open. Oh, that was a good rip. Very clean. Alright, a lot of blue cards. Really seems like the packs are a lot like one color focused, it seems like, at least for the commons. Tides, 1 energy, 200 B power, plus 400 with flow instead. Greater water boost, we already saw that one. Hydro blast, we saw that one. Ice barrier, 2 energy for 400 B power. Pretty simple. Triple blast cannon, 3 energy to negate an action card. So your opponent plays an action card, you pay 3 energy, you just negate it. That gets discarded with no effect. That's gonna be probably pretty powerful. We'll see how good this card actually is in the game. Ice Elation. Alright. 3 energy, plus 8, only if you have 1 open Bakugan. Wow. So it's a lot of damage for really cheap, but only very situational, because you could get this way late in the game and you have 2 open or something like that, so that's kind of cool. That's kind of opposite strategy, really specific stuff it seems like. Our first rare is Wayne. I really felt like I said that wrong. Our first rare is Wayne. I'll get there. 2 energy, destroy an Evo that was not played this turn. So if they played it this turn, you can't play it, but next turn you can play this and destroy it. That's pretty cool. That's our rare. Cocoon Shield, there is Webum. I'm really excited to get him eventually. 3 energy, a Bakugan's B becomes 1000. Wow. That's really good. Just making a Bakugan straight 1000, so that can kind of go both ways. It can bump you up to 1000 if your opponent has like somehow 1500, you can just say near 1000 now, and you might win a battle that way. Weird. I'm also assuming, of course, it doesn't say anything in the rulebook about this because the rulebook is pretty bad. I'm assuming all these action effects only last until the end of the turn. I can't imagine this would just be permanent, but I'm pretty sure it's not. I hope it's not, at least. There's a rare, and then we have a super rare flip card. Nature Assimilation, 5 energy. Stop an attack and energize this uncharged. Wow, so 5 energy to stop any attack, doesn't matter what color it is, and energize this sideways, ready to be used for next turn. That's pretty good, actually. I like that. And our foil is a common. Smash. There's Tertonium again and Fingzor. Fingzor seems to be getting beat up a lot in the art. Poor Fingzor. 2 energy for plus 3 damage. Pretty simple. But again, that foil is awesome, so I'm not complaining. Next pack. Got Nilius again. Fragile to Light. 2 energy. Minus 5 damage to a non-Haos Bakugan. And Trox getting punched in the mouth with light. Heroic Strength. Plus 5 energy for plus 9 damage. That's pretty good. Light Break, that's awesome art. 2 energy, plus 300, or if it's Chaos, plus 600 instead. Really good for 2 energy. Repel Ventus, 0 energy for stopping a Ventus attack, like we seen with that Pyrus one earlier. Can be really good. Light's Courage, 2 energy, plus 400, and then Domination, plus 800 instead. We've seen that before. And then Ventus Power, 4 energy to stop a non-Ventus attack and draw a card. That's pretty good. Here we have Masato Kazami, which is Shun's cousin? I don't think he's his brother. I think he's his cousin in the show, who's supposedly going to be a bad guy. This is our rare. He's a hero, so he stays in play. 1 energy. If you have played 2 or more cards this turn, your next attack this turn has +2 damage. So again, Aquas is all about playing a bunch of cards. This gives you benefit for doing that. Engulfing Embers. Jeez, Nilius. Nilius not having a good day. 5 energy for +400 B power and +6 damage. Pretty simple. And then, super rare. Nothing crazy yet. Titan Pegatrix. Awesome, awesome art. Buff Pegatrix. 4 energy, 1000 B power, 4 damage. If it lands on a fist, +500 and +5 damage. Pretty simple, pretty good. And then our foil is, hey, it's a rare again. Hyper Hydrus Ultra. We saw this in our starter deck, but it's cool to have a foil version of it. Oh, his turbines are picked out. Oh, I love the foil in this game. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, so we've only gotten super rares so far. No awesome rares or Baku Elites yet, so come on. There's got to be something good in this last pack. There's got to be something good. It's a Dragonoid. Don't fail me, Drago. One's a good rip. Come on, it's got to be something good. Alright, we got Terrify, Thought Decay, 4. Choose a player to discard 2 cards. That's really good, actually. Discarding is always good. Icicle, 3 energy for +6 damage. Really good, too. Unrivaled Jump, 5 energy for +900 B power, with Artulian there. Toxify, Fingzor again. I guess he's hurting someone else now, so Fingzor, there's a lot of Fingzor in the art. 0 energy for -3 damage. That's really good, actually. Punish. Darkest flip card. That's Garganoid punching Gortheon there. 2 energy. Choose a player to discard a card. Pretty simple. And then our rare is Titan Halcor Ultra, a Ventus one. I don't have a Ventus one yet, do I? No, I don't. I gotta get him. 6 energy, 1200 B power, 8 damage. Pretty simple. Really cool design, though. The next rare is Titan Dragonoid. Hey! We just got an Akos Dragonoid with the Battle Arena here, so now we have an evolution for him. And it looks really cool. 6 energy, 1200, 6 damage. Pretty simple. Alright, and... oh, it's an awesome rare at least. Ooh! Titan Hydrus Ultra. So we got the Hyper, now we have the Titan. 6 energy, 700 B power, not a lot, 7 damage. Also not a whole lot. But Victor, destroy an enemy energy card. Wow. So if you win the battle with him, you're also going to make your opponent lose an energy. So you're going to set them back, basically. That is pretty cool, and that design is super cool. Alright, so at least we'll get something above a super rare. And... it's a flip card. It's a super rare. Another super rare hex, at least. I just saw the art. So it's the opposite. It's water going into his mouth, it looks like, and it's coming out of his eyes and ears. Poor Hydrus. 4 energy. Draw all remaining damage from this attack. Instead of flipping the cards into your discard pile, draw them into your hand. Whoa, that's really good. Well, that can be really good. I mean, you're still losing the cards from your deck, so you're still closer to losing the game, but if you're taking 10 damage, and this is like your second or third card, drawing 8 or 7 cards, that's really good. Yeah, that's going in my deck too. Awesome! So let's see, let's kind of wrap up here. There's all of our commons. Here is all of our rares. We got our super rares and our 1 awesome rare. I've seen people open packs and get like 3 Baku Elites and like the 4 packs they got, so the distribution kind of seems random right now, but it seems, at least for me, it worked out right. Mostly super rares and 1 awesome rare. And then we have our hexes, which we got, what is that? So we got 2 commons, 2 rares, and a super rare. Hex foils. Super cool. Alright, that is it for this video. A super long one for this first one. Next pack videos will be a little bit shorter because I'm going to skip over the cards and get to the main rare cards. But I'm super excited to make some decks now and actually start playing, and I'm I'm excited. Alright, that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe up there. Playlist of all the Bakugan videos down there. Gameplay videos coming this week sometime. More videos over there. And that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a nice day.